What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment. Help a brother out if you're watching this. Just hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and like it as well. It is free. Cost you nothing. And hey, I'm a good guy. Help me out. So, what I did today for today's video is not going to talk a bunch. I'm going to talk a little bit, but not a bunch like I usually do. And what I did was, this is probably my least favorite part about presidential campaigns is the ads. They are ongoing. It is constant. When I used to have cable television or watch regular TV and it would come on, I would just turn it down or turn it off because it's just like, ugh, I cannot wait for this to be over. I feel like this election has a lot more importance to it than past elections in my lifetime. Never have we ever seen open borders like this and blah, 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 and inflation. I mean, it's just everything all at once. It's pretty crazy. So what I did was I put together 3 campaign ads that Kamala endorses or approves, however you want to say it. And then 3 that Trump, endorses, right? Or approves. They approve this message, right? So I'm going to play Kamala's and I'll talk a little bit. Then I'll play Trump's. And then after I play Trump's, talk a little bit. And then I'll end the video. And I want y'all to tell me in the comments section below what y'all think. Who has the better ads and which ones were better than the other one? Or just, hey, Kamala sucks, Trump 2024, whatever it is. Or Trump sucks, Kamala 2024. Let me know what's up. All right, let's go ahead and check this out. Go ahead and get into this. All right. This is going to be the Kamala ads to start off with.
Donald Trump said he would choose only the best people to work in his White House. Now those people have a warning for America. Trump is not fit to be president again. Here's his vice president.
Anyone who puts himself over the Constitution should never be president of the United States.
It should come as no surprise that I will not be endorsing Donald Trump this year.
His defense secretary.
Do you think Trump can be trusted with the nation's secrets ever again?
No. I mean, it's just irresponsible action that places our service members at risk, places our nation's security at risk.
His national security advisor.
Donald Trump will cause a lot of damage. The only thing he cares about is Donald Trump.
And the nation's highest ranking military officer.
We don't take an oath to a king or a queen or to a tyrant or a dictator. And we don't take an oath to a wannabe dictator.
Take it from the people who knew him best. Donald Trump is a danger to our troops and our democracy. We can't let him lead our country again.
I'm Kamala Harris, and I approve this message.
Well, that's an interesting video. They care about troops, huh? I don't know. All right. That was interesting. I will say, when you got your former VP and all that coming out, people that work with you not endorsing you and saying you're a threat, it's pretty damning. It's pretty damning. All right. Video number 2 for Kamala's ads.
Class will be a defining goal of my presidency.
She'll make groceries more affordable by cracking down on price gouging. And she'll cut housing costs by taking on corporate speculators. Middle-class families build America. We need a leader who has their back.
I'm Kamala Harris, and I approve this message.
Hey, that was a quick one. Oh my God, I didn't realize that was like 30 seconds. Price gouging and inflation that she's been a part of for the last 3.5 years. That is absolutely hilarious. That was a weak ad, dude. The first one I thought was all right, man. Put in damning information about your former VP, not endorsing him anymore and blah. That's pretty damning. But second one was garbage.
Old billionaire who has not stopped whining about his problems.
Oh, she had a big crowd. Oh, the crowd.
This weird obsession with crowd sizes. It just goes on and on and on.
Bro, that is not a reel from a Trump rally.
America's ready for a new chapter. We are ready for a President Kamala Harris.
I'm Kamala Harris, and I approve this message.
Here's a...
Okay. I thought that wasn't bad, but she used Obama for the punchline. It's like, dude, that was a pretty weak one too, because you're talking about crowd size. You're just going after him personally, man. What about his policies and stuff that you think he's really going to do bad for the country? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. All right, so that was 3 quick ones for Kamala. I've never seen any of these ads, by the way. I just grabbed the top 3 that showed up on YouTube when I clicked Trump or Kamala campaign ads. So I didn't want to go through a ton and like find the best ones. Because I think, in my opinion, I don't really like them all. I don't want to hate strong word. I don't like them all. Just think it's a lot of craziness and doesn't really help the American people. But let's go. Let's see what Trump's got.
Stand there in the polling place and make a decision. I think when you make that decision, it might be well if you would ask yourself, are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Is it easier for you to go and buy things in the stores than it was 4 years ago? Is there more or less unemployment in the country than there was 4 years ago? Is America as respected throughout the world as it was? Do you feel that our security is as safe, that we're as strong as we were 4 years ago? If you don't think that this course that we've been on for the last 4 years is what you would like to see us follow for the next 4, then I could suggest another choice that you have.
President Trump. He'll make America great again.
All right, well, short ad, but listen, straight to the point. She's talking about high prices and all that. He's talking about it's her. She's going after policy and what they've actually done, not emotions and identity politics. All right. So, all right. That was the first one. I have not seen that before. I have not seen any of these. But let's go ahead and check out this one. This is a campaign ad on the violent rhetoric. See what this is all about.
If you had to be stuck in an elevator with either President Trump, Mike Pence, or Jeff Sessions, who would it be?
Does one of us have to come out alive?
Very presidential.
Press always asks me, don't I wish I were debating him? No, I wish we were in high school, I could take him behind the gym. That's what I wish.
I said, no. I said, if we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him.
I just don't even know why there aren't uprisings all over the country. Maybe there will be.
That you cannot be civil with a political party that wants to destroy what you stand for, what you care about.
If you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome.
You know, there needs to be unrest in the streets for as long as there's unrest in our lives.
Enemies of the state.
President Walker, how do you resist the temptation to run up and wring her neck?
When they go low, we kick.
Please, get up in the face of some Congress people.
Yes, I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
Oh, wait, that was up. All right, so there was that ad. That's actually a little more. That was an ad in a news article. I didn't realize that, dude. But hey, don't shoot the messenger. That's kind of a weird thing to say. Oh, man. Dude, what am I doing? Okay, so let's watch the last video. I will say, man, the violent rhetoric from the Democratic Party, I mean, it is obvious what they're doing. They talk about Trump dog whistling. I've talked about it in a video I released yesterday. It's like, dude, they have said some off-the-wall stuff, calling him a threat to democracy and all that. Meanwhile, they're the party of censorship and, you know, wanting to mutilate your kids at a young age and reassignment surgery and all that. It's just insane to me. Let illegal immigrants come in and give them more rights than you give our own vets and homeless people that are citizens of the United States. It's insane. I see a lot of it coming from the left, from the Democratic Party. Hate speech I mean, I hear a lot of it from the Democratic Party, man. Just you see people online that were hoping that the guy didn't miss when he shot at Trump. It's like I'm not seeing a lot of that from the Republican side. And if I'm not, and I don't know, I'm sure it's out there somewhere, but not. I don't see as many deranged people against Trump as I do like against the Democratic Party and against Kamala and Biden. So, all right. So let's go. All right. This is the last one. This is 39 seconds. Not to say so far, I think Trump's got the better ads going after policy, going after real issue and not just emotion and identity politics. That's the way I see it. Let me know in the comments section below what y'all think. If that is the case, that Trump's more on going after policy than he is going after your emotions and your identity politics. All right.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
Everyday prices are too high. Food, rent, gas, back to school clothes. That is called Bidenomics. A loaf of bread cost 50% more today. Ground beef is up almost 50%. There's not much left at the end of the month. Bidenomics is working. The price of housing has gone up. It feels so hard to just be able to get ahead. And we are very proud of Bidenomics.
Bro, all right, straight to the point. Listen, I don't understand how Kamala and Biden have done what they've done. So we're so proud of Bidenomics, and the country, inflation, and cost of things have been going up and up and up during their presidency, and people are still like, I'm going to vote for that. And now she's trying to take the blame and shift it. Like, when I get elected, this is what I'm going to do. But we already did elect you, basically. You were the VP of the United States. I mean, you're second in command, dude. How are you going to start doing something now when you've already been there for 3.5 years? That's what I want to know. You know, and then people are lining up to vote for her based on your emotions and the identity politics, which is she's going to be the first black woman to be president, but she's not actually black, dude. She got sworn in to the Senate, I believe it was the Senate, as the first Indian woman. Not the first black woman, the first Indian woman. But now she's going to be the first black. She was the first black VP, and now they're going to be the first black president, potentially. But she got sworn in as the first Indian woman. I believe it's first Indian woman, not first Indian, but in the Senate. Come on, man. I don't know how people keep falling for this, really. Like, to me, if I was Democrat, I'd be like, dude. And I've always voted Democrat and Libertarian. I've never voted Republican. And it's like, dude, I see this and I'm like, dude, I could not vote for someone like that who flip-flops their own identity. Like, you can change your mind about things. You can change your mind. It's okay to change your mind based on new information. We grow, we get older, we see more information, we're more aware, we change our mind, and that is okay. But dude, I'm not going to try to claim like Elizabeth Warren, I'm Native American, dude. I got more North African in me. I got more African in me than Elizabeth Warren has Native American, and she's trying to claim Native American. That's why Trump was calling her Pocahontas. And that'd be like me being white my whole life. Like, I'm a white dude, man. I'm German, Irish. I got some other things, but I'm mainly Irish. And all of a sudden I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm black, I'm African, or I got Spain and Portugal in me. I'm going to identify with that, which is like such a small part of me, dude. And it's not how I've identified. So that's all I'm saying, dude, but I think personally, and I know what everybody's going to say, well, you said you're voting for Trump. I think he has the better ads. They're to the point. They're actually about what been done, which is nothing, and what is being done, and he's on the point of policies and what needs to be fixed. Kamala was talking about the size of his rallies and stuff with Obama as the punchline deliverer. Like, I just don't understand that. I thought her first one that I showed was actually the best one, and it was okay, but even in that one, talking about the prices and inflation and all this, but it's caused by y'all, man. and now you're going to fix it once you get elected president. You're already second in command. So listen, anyways, I don't want to get too far in the weeds and rant. Let me know in the comments section below what y'all think about these ads. Is Kamala's 3 better than Trump, or is Trump's 3 better than Kamala? Let me know what y'all think, and let me know if y'all are in America, if you're voting. I don't need to know who you're voting for. That's your business. That's personal. If you want it to be, I don't care to tell people who I vote for, because I am very open about what I believe in for sure. If I've had my mind made up, believe me, I've thought about it a bunch, and I'm not afraid to share that thought. But let me know if you're voting, if you plan on voting, if you got any hesitation in voting, and who had the better ads. All right. I love y'all. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Maybe you want to hit that bell notification so you're notified every time I put out one of these videos. I thank you all very much. Until next time, peace.
I've traveled so far, couldn't tell you how far. Feels as though I have been a million places at once. Many lives I have lived, many battles I fought and lost.